Hello everyone, you are welcome to how to solve this very nice radical expression 6th root of 7 minus 3 times root 5 divided by 3 plus root 5 whole to the power 17. So let's start. First we suppose that this expression inside parenthesis is equal to x. Let x is equal to 6th root of 7 minus 3 times root 5 divided by 3 plus root 5, and this implies that x to the power 6 is equal to 7 minus 3 times root 5 divided by 3 plus root 5. To rationalize the denominator, we multiply and divide by 3 minus root 5. We divide by 3 minus root 5. Next, x to the power 6 is equal to 7 times 3 will become 21, and 7 times negative root 5 will become negative 7 times root 5. Negative 3 times root 5 times 3 will become negative 9 times root 5, and negative 3 times root 5 times negative root 5 will become plus 15 divided by, this will become 3 squared minus root 5 squared, and x to the power 6 is equal to this 21 plus 15 will become 36, and negative 7 root 5 minus 9 root 5 will become negative 16 times root 5 divided by, this will become 9 minus this will become 5. Next, from the numerator we can factor out 4. In bracket left 9 minus 4 times root 5 divided by, this 9 minus 5 will become 4, and this 4 will be cancelled out with this 5, and we are left with x to the power 6 is equal to 9 minus 4 times root 5, and this implies that x is equal to 6th root of 9 minus 4 times root 5. Now, because in the original expression we have power 17, it means that we have to find the value of x to the power 17. Since we have to find the value of x to the power 17, so we take power 17 on both sides. This will become x to the power 17 is equal to, we write this radical expression in exponential form, 9 minus 4 times root 5 whole to the power 1 over 6, and we take power 17. This will become x to the power 17 is equal to 9 minus 4 times root 5 whole to the power 1 over 6 times 17 will become 17 over 6. Now this is 17 over 6, 17 over 6 is equal to 2 plus 5 over 6, and this can be written as 2 plus 3 over 6 plus 2 over 6, and this further simplified as 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. So we can rewrite this expression as x to the power 17 is equal to 9 minus 4 times root 5 whole to the power, we write this as 17 over 6 in this form, 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3, 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. And this will become x to the power 17 is equal to 9 minus 4 times root 5 whole squared times square root of 9 minus 4 times root 5 times cube root of 9 minus 4 times root 5. So we suppose that this expression is equal to a and this expression is equal to b. Like this, a is equal to square root of 9 minus 4 times root 5 and b is equal to cube root of 9 minus 4 times root 5. First we simplify this one. This is equal to square root of this 9 can be written as 5 plus 4, and this negative 4 times root 5 can be written as negative 2 times root 5 times 2. Next, a is equal to square root of, since we have root 5 here, so we write this 5 as root 5 squared plus, and here we have 2, we write this 4 as 2 squared minus 2 times root 5 times 2. Next, a is equal to square root of, this will become root 5 minus 2 whole squared, and this square will be cancelled out with the square root, and we are left with a is equal to root 5 minus 2. So we simplify this one. If we take cube of both sides, this implies that b cubed is equal to 9 minus 4 times root 5, and we multiply both sides by 8, so this will become 8b cubed is equal to 8 times 9 72, and 8 times negative 4 root 5 will become negative 32 times root 5. Now this 8b cubed is same as 2 times b whole cubed is equal to, this 72 is same as 27 plus 45, and this negative 32 times root 5 is same as negative 27 times root 5 minus 5 times root 5. Next, 2 times b whole cubed is equal to, this 27 is same as 3 cubed, and this negative 27 times root 5 is same as negative 3 times 3 squared times root 5, plus this 45 is same as 3 times 3 times root 5 squared. This negative 5 times root 5 is same as negative root 5 whole cubed. Next, 2 times b whole cubed is equal to, by using algebraic identity, this will become 3 minus root 5 whole cubed, and if we take cube root of both sides, this implies that 2 times b is equal to 3 minus root 5, and if we divide both sides by 2, this implies that b is equal to 3 minus root 5 divided by 2. Now in this expression we replace this square root of 9 minus 4 times root 5 with this value, root 5 minus 2, and we replace this cube root of 9 minus 4 times root 5 with this 3 minus root 5 over 2. So this will become x to the power 17 is equal to 9 minus 4 times root 5 squared times root 5 minus 2 times 3 minus root 5 divided by 2. Next, x to the power 17 is equal to, this will become 9 squared minus 2 times 9 times 4 times root 5 plus 4 times root 5 squared times, we multiply these two terms, root 5 times 3 will become 3 times root 5, and root 5 times negative root 5 will become negative 5, and negative 2 times 3 will become negative 6, negative 2 times negative root 5 will become plus 2 times root 5 divided by this 2. Next, x to the power 17 is equal to, this 9 squared is 81, and 2 times 9 18 times 4 negative 72 times root 5 plus this 4 squared is 16, and 16 times 5 80 times this 3 times root 5 plus 2 times root 5 will become 5 times root 5. Negative 5 minus 6 will become negative 11 divided by 2. Next, x to the power 17 is equal to, 81 plus 80 will become 161 minus 72 times root 5 times this expression 5 times root 5 minus 11 divided by 2. Next, x to the power 17 is equal to, 161 times 5 times root 5 will become 805 times root 5, and 161 times negative 11 will become negative 1771, and negative 72 times root 5 times 5 times root 5 will become negative 1800, and negative 72 times root 5 minus 11 times root 5 will become plus 792 times root 5 divided by this 2. Next, x to the power 17 is equal to, 805 times root 5 plus 792 times root 5 will become 1597 times root 5. Negative 1771 minus 1800 will become negative 3571 divided by 2. So this is the required value of x to the power 17. This is the final answer of this problem.